All right, gang. You know what time it is. I don't know. Have the beds back apparently, and I'm reprising my role as Friday. So anyone who was here last time may know the gist of what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna just run it back just for people who anyone who may not be aware. So both last time and this time, um, the quality of my stuff is not the best, mostly because of, random useless crap I gotta do, schoolwork, all that stuff. Um, but we are we are back in the saddle. We're gonna put some time aside for this slop. And you may be asking, does this mean that we are gonna go back to the absolutely bottom of the barrel tier drag level, like magic shitpost slideshows? And to that I say yes. Um, but there is going to be a little bit more variability in the stuff that I post, although it is roughly going to follow the same format. Um, Hopefully, we get some better stuff along the way because I am operating off of a very old setup, as you might be able to tell. Um, but yeah, let's get right into it. So, we got old slop and new slop. Um, the old slop is stuff that if you were to go look at the Friday playlists for I think last year, it would show you all of the stuff that I have up had up from previous videos. I didn't delete anything, so that's a pretty good indicator of the kind of stuff that I have done and what I am going to do going forward. Although again, we are going to try to raise the quality a little bit, at least. Again, like don't expect too much. I got a lot of other stuff going on right now, but we are going to try our best to get it as good as possible. But there is also going to be some new stuff, which I am kind of excited for. A little bit of an experiment, but I'm hoping I enjoy it. I'm hoping whoever sees it enjoys it. Anyway, starting with the old slop, we are we are going to be well, as you know, well, as you're about to find out, Friday is the day for discussing financially irresponsible decisions in the form of tabletop. Now, this mostly comes in the form of just me play Magic the Gathering, uh, as one can see from last year, and we are most definitely, most definitely going to be doing some of that. Don't get me wrong, you will never see these cards in any deck list that I have, unless I somehow win the lottery. You can hope. Um, but we will nonetheless be getting some speed of cards out, although the the deck lists that I come out with may be a little stunted just because of um, money. But I'm going to do my best to to get all of my old deck lists out, and then try to make sure that whenever I do make a deck list, I can sort of run through it on on the channel so that I have like a steady stream of content, so that we don't have to worry about anything that happened last year with me running out of time to make a video or whatever. But I can also branch out into stuff like, I don't know, like talking about how to play the game and like the politics of the game, that kind of stuff. Because I do a little bit more experience under my belt, so hopefully I'll have a bit more of an experienced palette, I guess you could say, for producing content for it. But Magic is not the only thing that we got going for us in terms of extremely expensive tabletop stuff, because we also got Warhammer now. Something I got into last year. I was really drawn in to Tyranids, uh, It's just because I like funny bugs. I mean, look, anyone who has seen my old Magic Channel videos, I like the big funny monsters. It was never about the humies. So we love nids here. This is a nid house. I, you ask Thursday about that. He won't like the sound of that, but that's neither here nor there. So I am going to be slowly putting together a decently sized Tyranid army, and while I do that, I am probably going to see if I can slot a couple of my videos to be Warhammer related. Although I do expect that in terms of the old slop stuff, most of it's going to be Magic. But we are going to see what we can do here, right? Um, but there is a little bit more to it. Um, there's because there is the tabletop stuff, right? Jeez, I should do this in more than one take, but we're not gonna. Either way, we have a bit of a new subject here, right? And as I said before in the beginning of the video, it is a bit more experimental, and I'm not sure how it's gonna play out, but I'm gonna quit stalling here. Basically, I am thinking I'm gonna put like a little bit of time aside to talk about basically just history stuff. And this might sound like it comes like from super out of left field, but there is a personal method behind it because that does go back to like was like some of the stuff that's in my life that is higher priority. So it might actually serve two purposes. And A, it serves to be higher quality content for whoever's seeing it. So I'm not just pushing out slop, like pure bread slop. And B, it's something that I can have a lot more background prep time for. So not only can I make stuff that's not pure slop, but I can be more reliably consistent with it when I do bring these videos out. So they'll be higher. They have the potential to be higher quality and higher consistency. And it's also me just talking about something that I enjoy talking about. Like the whole point of me making content on this day is that I'm talking about stuff that I enjoy. I enjoy cards, I enjoy Warhammer, and I enjoy this. So that's what I'm thinking right now. But that's basically all I have right now. Either way, I have the next couple of weeks lined up in terms of concept, but I really don't want to drag this video out because I do actually want to get started on that. Either way, I hope this was very informative, if not super awkward. As you can tell, it's been a little while since I made one of these. I really got to get back in the hang of improving a script, or I just got to finally start writing one. Either way, that's the bit. I hope whoever sees this is looking forward to whatever I got. And yeah, that's it. Bye.